Before we get started, let me give a content warning or trigger warning. Danganronpa, it's like a murder mystery, so there's gonna be like murder. There's gonna be like sensitive topics, like, you know, murder, like blood, gore, maybe like sewer slide. So if you're uncomfortable with that, there's your warning. Gore. I want to say that like there might be blood, but the blood will be pink, I think. That being said, there will still be blood probably. The blood is purple in Danganronpa. No, it's pink. それは違うよ. No, like I just wanted to give people a warning for people who aren't like unfamiliar. Yes, this is a fan game. So let me explain again. This is not an official Danganronpa game. It's not affiliated with Spike Chunsoft. It's not official. It's a fan-made game. That being said, the premise is probably still the same, which is why I gave like trigger warnings. Okay, is everyone ready? You got your popcorn and stuff? You played this before? No spoilers, bestie. But welcome to the stream. Let's all enjoy it together, yeah? Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates, or known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater. A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent.
I hate him already.
And now, there's a school worthy of me.
To Mr. Danmon Maitsu, the ultimate debater, congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden Gardens Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. Academic-based talents? That means there's no like super high school level baseball player or something. At our unique academy, you'll not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as a true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation as well as the attached registration materials strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. That sounds sus. That sounds sus. That's like when your employer's like, oh, don't talk about your salary with your coworkers. This is so sus. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden Gardens Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspace, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. 私にはまだ早い便ですね。英語は早いですね。すみません。でも、これからは日本語版も出ると思いますから、楽しみにしててください。Debating's an academically sound subject. I think that probably means that there's no like... I don't know anything about this game. We'll find out. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. 心地よい声を楽しみます。After what seemed like eyes of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among the people as great as me. At least he doesn't think he's better than those people.
Huh?
Like, also. I think... Oh my god, this boy with the pink hair is so
Someone else is
cute.
here.
Wait, the boy with the pink hair is cute. Wait, pan back. Oh, this guy's ripped. No, but pan back. The boy with the pink hair is so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute! Ultimate E-boy? What is that? Oh my god, he's so cute.
Someone else?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club! Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
What's his name? What's his name? In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, is a group of strange-looking people and one really hot boy on the left. A girl with pink hair. It's a girl? Oh no, wait. The girl is the one with the bunny. Oh wait. Whatever. A girl with pink hair. Some guy in a wolf costume. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. Boy with the pink hair is the ultimate K-pop star? No way. I like believe you though. He's either ultimate E-boy, ultimate K-pop star, or ultimate like beauty guru. What the heck? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Why is everyone standing on a moving train? Is that Spider-Man in the back? Oh, the girl in the back is really cute too. The one that's like hiding behind a fan. Those are like the only two people I care about right now. Dude, the boy next to Spider-Man kind of looks like Venti, doesn't he? Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
Who's talking to us right now?
Over here!
Oh, he's so cute! And he's so nice! Oh my god. Yeah, we can hear you. I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
Dude, he's the first one to call out to us, and he's gonna be our friend, which means he's like the first to die. The first one to call out to us is always the first to die.
What if...
Cool, so I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I don't work here. I'm honestly not in the mood. Sure. He's so pretty. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do ya? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes? Wait, let me hammer this point home. Guys, this isn't a real Danganronpa game. Doesn't it look exactly like a real Danganronpa game? Like, what the heck? Insanity. Not a clue, but you can try looking for it. Oh my god. She's cute too. The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. She's cute. She reminds me of Sakura. What was her name? Sakura from the first game. What if he's the villain? The plot twist would be crazy. I don't want to say too much, but in V3... I feel like hot people tend to be villains, no? Have you seen Junko? Junko is like the hottest character in the entire series. Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. She seems nice. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The art is really good too, like the CG. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. Couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. This is not professional attire, bestie. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
One of you guys hasn't showered.
Oi!
Huh? The air? Not me. I'm wearing deodorant. I saw something too. It's not me.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? It smells like Axe body spray. Kind of chemically. Axe body spray. It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Oh, shoot.
This guy looks like he would wear Axe body spray.
Let me think.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag? This guy's kind of cute too.
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train. It's a bomb. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. I bet this dude's a furry, just based on his vibe.
Great!
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock. Eric.
Huh?
They're gonna be dragged.
No.
Yeah, bro, I'm good. I just feel kinda... sleeping gas.
Christ almighty!
Shit.
Oh no, he just said a bad word. I hope no one else swears. Did he just pass out? I can't decide if I think this boy's cute or not. He's alright. A contestant. From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. Oh, that's for me. Vampire vibes. Vampires are cute. People are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Danganronpa is the first anime you watch when you're a kid. It's a crazy anime to start out with, Bessie. Someone get help!
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. Does no one have a phone? She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? Hold on, guys. Let's guess what their ultimates are. Wouldn't that be fun? They're tough. Who do we think this is? I think he's the ultimate pirate. Break a window. It's a... I don't know. I guess that's right. That's like a option. He aimed at the door, but... Rattle, rattle.
Bad news.
Dang, the car's locked up as tight as prison. Ultimate prisoner? How does he know? I think the other person was ultimate furry. This person is probably ultimate bunny girl senpai. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Duh. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing. Ah, there's another boy who's fallen, a girl too. I think this girl's gonna be ultimate... She has a swan clip. Ultimate opera singer? That's my guess. Why is everyone passing out? This girl's gonna be ultimate... Oh, there's a... I see like a chameleon on her arm. Ultimate reptile trainer.
Damn it.
Shoot, maybe it's got something to do with the Bagley. Huh? The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. Axe body spray. Wait, so my first guess was right. I could taste it, feel it, sting my eyes. It's Axe body spray. Oh god, no, don't. As the food outflew left my lips, I felt my strange chill away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? If villain, why hot? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. Concrete ceiling. My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? She's gonna be ultimate. She looks like a K-pop idol. She's dressed like a K-pop idol. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. Okay, so... I'm gonna make this girl ultimate K-pop idol. The other boy's gonna be ultimate TikTok star. Or like social media influencer. Something like that. So she's asleep just like I was. If you try to jump on the train... Well, no, they were locked in. They already tried to open the door. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Darn it, do I actually have to? Holy. She's the ultimate nerd. Ultimate book reader. Nerds don't dress in miniskirts like that. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you. Oh no, wait. Ultimate scientist. She's wearing an Apple Watch. Ultimate... Okay, I'm changing to ultimate scientist.
Huh?
Testing me. To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you're awake the whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know, I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. What did she think he was gonna do? I think she's like ultimate like scientist or something. I would go like biologist? Something like that. She makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. So we break the vent to go out. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. Wet socks. That sucks. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. That's foreshadowing. That's gonna come back into play. Wait, that's it. She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we've met before. On that train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Just what the heck was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb. I still think it was Axe body spray. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we? Yo, you don't know what would happen to your body if like someone did like an Axe body spray bomb, right? I think I would pass out.
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room, and she raised her hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. Her Apple Watch. It looked vaguely like a watch.
Eh?
What's that on your hand?
Well,
It's an Apple Watch. It appears you have one as well. Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
I've got an Apple Watch too! No free Apple Watch just for coming to school, besties. It's been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
That's the best. Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shoot, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on
Look.
me? You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
I wonder what the wallpaper's gonna be. Thank you for the sponsorship, Apple. Classic dumb protagonist. It's weird because he's the ultimate debater, so you'd think he'd be smart, right? So strange. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. So like a watch.
Correct.
Didn't we get through this already? Oh, also, I just noticed, but why is protagonist dressed like he's in House Slytherin? Man has a snake on his tie. This isn't Harry Potter. What?
So,
Either way, it seems they're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
Please knock me out too. I want an Apple Watch. Same, to be honest. Apple Shock Watch coming in 2023 Q4 at the next September event. While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damo Naitsu, Ultimate Debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting. What is? Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
It's nice to meet you. Sure it is. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. I don't hear anything. Alright, welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with. Is this controls? To access the Apple Watch, press F1. To view past dialogue, press F2. And to access observation mode, press Enter. Okay, let's check out our Apple Watch first. Oh, this is so sick. It's only settings? Okay. Okay. And then what else is there? F2. Okay. And then observation mode. Cool! Alright, it's time to investigate besties. Everyone feel free to pop in. Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Ooh, it's the Google Nest. Had this been recently installed, it seems better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You notice the camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out of place. Do you think someone's watching us? Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best. What do you mean? If someone's watching us, it's possible they're the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. Boxes?
Meow, 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 meow.
Thanks for the bits. Meow, 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 meow. There might be something in the boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, nothing but junk. Generator. Oh, let's look at the vent. I think we get on. Let's like climb on top of this and enter the vent. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Singing in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Guess we're not looking at the vent. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, plop! She chucked it into the water.
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water. Wet socks.
The hell?
Seriously, what the heck are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. Guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. That's what I said! Oh my god, that won't seem. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled on my pants. He's one of those faithful. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. Wouldn't you rather wear shoes into like some like... instead of going in your bare feet? Gross. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
It definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. Surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Axe body spray. Anyways, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall is a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through? Yes.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it'll take some effort.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it'll give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
But should I be the one giving you the boost? She's gonna say something like, I don't want you looking at my skirt or something. It's okay, I agree, wet socks are really bad. You can always wipe your feet clean. If it's a new shoe, I'll take it off. I mean... Yeah, no, see, exactly. If there's a rusty nail sticking out, it would be quick GG. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I agree. I don't want to get, like, my Nike Air Forces dirty or anything. But, like, if it's that or, like, stepping on, like a nail, you know? I don't think you can handle it. Saying that, she slipped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Eva and positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do that?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Alright.
Well, do you see anything? Do we see anything? Not really. Another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's a foursome, fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Uh-oh. A person's legs. I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Oh wait, yeah, they might just be sleeping. Hello, can you hear me? No response. Dang it, there's gotta be a way inside. Eva, can you let me down? Sleeping Kofi. There's someone in there.
I
think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above ours, you said. Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press R. Okay. Wait, they can just leave? Why did we stay in here for so long? Bruh. If it was me, like the first thing I would do is try to find a door. Yeah, let's leave. Right? Yeah. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Didn't even have to get our Yeezys wet. No, wait, not Yeezys, because Kanye sucks now. Didn't even have to get our LeBrons wet. So much for tense escape room vibes. I look for the door first thing too, right? It's because we're smart cookies. This game is gonna be so easy. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floors are an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, windows, no light whatsoever. However, there is one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
When'd you do that?
You see?
While you were asleep. Duh. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts? Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, I even bridal carried you at one point.
Listen
Not
to
sure
me.
I believe that. Anyways, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only start to wake up after I return from my stage. How does that get in the way of finding help? Bridal carried. Yeah, I like her so far. She's better than freaking Dangon. Dangon seems to kind of suck. I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
Women are so hard to understand. This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms are just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That's
the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. Well, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Okay, let's go. Hold down shift so you can sneak like in Valorant. Oh wait, there's no sneaking. Eva, go in front of us. This is scary. Should we look inside the rooms? You know what? I trust her. You think she's scared of the dark and being alone? Oh my god, she is so me for real. Thanks for the good time, Japan snowing and going home in the cold. Kyotsuke kaite kudasai. Please look. Ah, fine. If it'll let me go back, I'll look at it. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess the pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold.
So...
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway.
yeah.
Okay, let's investigate. Tenshi, behind you. This is so weird. What is this? Wait, isn't this the furry? The dude with the furry, the Spider-Man guy in the back of the bus. Oh my god, I knew he was suspicious. I freaking knew it. Okay, let's go look at one of the rooms. Like hell, I'm going back down there. Sorry, besties. It won't let me go. Sorry. Monkey Lisa. Nice one. Save? Dude, you guys are... Do we really need to be saving this often? Fine, I'll save whenever anyone tells me to save. This is how you're supposed to play horror games though, right? Like save every few seconds. Not that this is a horror game or anything. Wait, where is this one, right? The mouse sensitivity in this game is insane, by the way. But let's try not to die. Dude, these are so freaking creepy. Like, gross. Where am I supposed to go? Where's Eva? Eva? Eva, can you please hold our hands? Ew. Ew. Half a centimeter, 720 spin. For real. Taking a deep breath, I push open the large doors. This is like so unsettling. This is a pretty stylish looking place. Damon, you're such a freak. This is so unsettling. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Oi!
Oh my god.
Huh?
That scared me. Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Who the heck are you? What the? Who the heck are you?
Damn it.
I asked you first. I asked you second. Why'd you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open arms. You could have been a murderer. Honestly, pop off, sis. Work. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Well, after you got kidnapped, yeah, right? Like, I agree. You'd burn all the paintings, they look cursed. I know, I completely agree with you. I already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit? Oh, he's cute.
Eh?
What do we think he is? Ultimate sheep herder? But he's not dressed like a sheep herder. But he has a sheep pin. Ultimate grass dodger? No, he looks too stylish to be like a neat. I'm gonna say... Oh, he looks like a man. Ultimate hotel manager. Oh my god, ultimate hotel manager. Because you count sheep when you go to sleep? Okay, that's my guess.
Hello.
Hey! This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So-
He's kinda cute. We met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. He looks sus. He kinda looks like a hot politician. I was thinking that actually. I was thinking he kinda looked like a politician. He looks like a Nepo baby. Ultimate Nepo baby. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you are standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only finally met a few minutes ago.
Anyways,
Well, you're still knocked out by Axe, right?
Soybean!
Don't remind me, soy boy.
come again.
Huh?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. Soy boy. Just like this loser next to me. Girl! I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what happened, but 1 second I was on the train, and the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate. Oh, so she was like downstairs too.
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
And you're inside the pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the heck were you doing while she was in there?
Aha.
Waking up.
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in a tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Her priorities are so funny. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. Oh, wait, did we guess what she was? I said Ultimate Bunny Girl Senpai, but that's obviously not right. You won't believe how many jealous B words turn violent in this industry. You know what she looks like? She looks like a tennis player. But earlier, didn't Damon say it was like only for academically gifted people? But she looks like a tennis player, or like a golf player. Yeah, you think she looks like a tennis player too, right?
Eh?
Hey?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Tisk, uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer.
Oh my god, I
Forget
called it.
Soybean.
I called it. I said golf, right? I said golf player. She's cute. She's cute.
I see.
Yeah, golf. The only reason why I didn't say tennis or golf first is because earlier they were like only academic gifted, and like golf is physical, is it not? I don't know. Since the two of you are on that chain, that means your ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent? Dude, you guys, final guesses right now. I'm gonna guess. I want to say ultimate Nepo baby. He really looks like a politician.
I'm Wolfgang Akade, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Lawyer. You know what? He close enough. Lawyer, politician, close enough. A lawyer, it's way better than being a golfer. Oh my god, what's with the bias? What's with the bias? Politician lawyer, same thing. Let's go, baby. I know the law. Oh my gosh. Wolfgang, say less. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. I'm not confused. I got lost in your eyes. I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. So much bias in there. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. Fair. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. How old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed.
So...
So you have them too. What? The Apple Watch?
Huh?
Look.
Yeah, the Apple Watch. It always comes back to the Apple Watch. Golfing's a 40-year-old retired American sport. Put some respect on Madison's name. Come on now. This looks really posh for fan work. I know, right? It looks like a legitimate game. It's insane. Hats off to the devs. You're busy talking, so I figured he wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Hey?
Is she Australian? She sounds Australian. Apple Watch, you say? These thingies are more like mini shot collars.
By the way...
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well?
So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yes.
Same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
Let's see...
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Redacted. I'm trying to keep it family friendly. I'm trying my best. She sounds Australian. I can't wait for her to say "nar." Equipping everyone with the strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these Apple Watches? What I want to know is who even put these things on us. The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. Tenshi doing everything in her power to keep the stream PG-13. Yeah, when the blood and gore come on stream, there's not much I can do, but I can at least not say the F word. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers, and forced to figure out why. Doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
Look behind you. Please be the TikTok boy. Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. Oh gosh darn it. For a second I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corner was a small girl. Who are you?
Is that
Is that a gremlin?
Miss Madison!
You'll scare her if you shout like that. She's cute. She reminds me of Kiriko in Overwatch. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain she was a kid. What the heck? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
For your information, I'm not a gremlin. That's what a gremlin would say. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way, the gremlin can talk? I just told you I'm not a gremlin! If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa. Kappas are bald, bestie.
Really?
That's not much better, for real.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? Ultimate Dancer? I don't think she's Ultimate Dancer because there's a canon Ultimate Dancer in Danganronpa. I think she's a... Hold on, let me see. I would guess Ultimate, like, stage actress. Like Kabuki or something, maybe? I don't know. You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. Why are we acting surprised that like we're seeing people on the train? Isn't that like what you would expect? Shrine Maiden? Maybe, but that seems too on the nose. That being said, Madison did turn out to be a golf player, so... You're hidden behind some other people, so you're pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. Didn't even cross my mind you might have been an actual kid. I don't think she's a child. She's just Asian. She's just small. Crying behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. Like, he's talking as if a kid isn't a person. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I'm a professional just like the rest of you.
No.
No? You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I don't think children could qualify as ultimates. Just Asian. No, but like legit. Like guys, like to this day, people still think I'm like in middle school. So I totally vibe with whoever this girl is.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child, I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it you're so good at? Okay. Everyone lock in your answers. My answer is, stage actress. So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with weird people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Matchmaker? Like arranged marriages? What the heck is that? You still got asked for your ID. Yes. How unimpressive! Yo, what? Matchmaker, aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip!
The gremlin is obviously lying. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw the commotion. I love Madison, she's so funny. Now the little thing is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
You've made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us are on the train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
Correct. Huh? Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11 counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who are on the train. Quick maths.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That'd be helpful, yes. Wait, hold on, guys. So the person whose legs we saw that you guys thought was dead is this person, right? It was Wolfgang. Right? On your driver's license, you look 12. My driver's license, I look older in my driver's license than real life.
Wonderful.
I have a really good driver's license picture. Like, good enough when like people ask to see my ID and they look at the driver's license, they're always like, oh my god, this is like the best driver's license picture I've ever seen. Because usually they're really ugly, right? It's like my top flex. Where's pink-haired guy? I haven't gotten my daily dose of beauty yet. I know, right? I miss him already. You sure that's a girl? I had the flashback from the first Danganronpa. Which one? Who? Who are you talking about?
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Chihiro? Oh, no. I remember Chihiro, but like, who are you referring to right now? Like, which character on the screen are you referring to? Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we've already seen? Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit. Should we just leave, or... I can't go inside anyways, actually. Oh, the matchmaker? I think she's a girl. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. There's literally, if I was in this situation, I would not like risk being by myself for real. That being said, I remember one time I was like, we were on a field trip to like a foreign country, and we all went to a store. Like the class went to a store, and I stayed behind to purchase something, and then when I finished purchasing, I looked up and realized I was like the only one there, and I couldn't find anyone, and I didn't have a phone. And there's one boy from the class who was outside of the store, and I was like, oh my god, where's everyone? And he's like, everyone already left. I was like, wait, what? What? And he's like, yeah, I just stayed behind because I saw you were still inside. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And then we like managed to find our way back to like where the class was. But if he didn't stay with me, I probably would have just like gotten lost in a foreign country. And I didn't even know his name, which made me really guilty.
Eh?
They dipped so fast while this kid sat there thinking, right? It was like my class. They dipped so fast. It literally took me like 3 minutes to make a purchase. He was so nice. Yeah, it was a foreign country. It was in Portugal. Don't they usually do head count before leaving? You would think so, right? Shake my darn head. The gremlin insisted we wait. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Explore something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
Huh. They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. They probably think she's a kid too, right? Sounds like she just wanted to show
Are
off.
you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yeah, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
She's really cute. Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. It's really irresponsible if they don't do head count. I think it's because it wasn't like a teacher like in charge of like that like outing. It was like a senior. I think it was like we were juniors and then like a senior was in charge, which is really stupid. Cause like, you know, but whatever. Standing before us bathed in sunlight was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard, I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, soy boy. Climb the hedge.
Stop.
Stop.
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
It's just a dome, I bet. It's not like a real sky. It's like Squid Game. Oh no, Squid Game, the sky was real. It was like they were in a box that looked like the sky, right? I don't know. That's even worse, leaving the seniors in charge. I know, but whatever. Do you see anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out. Wait. As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal. It's almost as if they were concave. I really like the song that's playing right now. What is it? Beautiful Tragedy. Wait, I really like it. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. This has gotta be a 360 projection or something. Don't most planetarians have that? It's not unheard of.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at is a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. It doesn't sound that ridiculous, does it? If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth.
Come off the grass.
Come off the grass? Is that something Australians say? Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dumpyard the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight? You didn't see any windows?
No.
None at all. No windows means no oxygen. That's not right. We might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long, I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
so...
These people have never been to a planetarium before in their life. You've never heard of that phrase? Are you Australian? What if one day you walked outside to go shopping and you realized it was just a huge TV screen? If I was knocked out, woke up in an unfamiliar place, walked outside to go shopping, or just walked outside period, saw it was a huge TV screen, I'd be like, oh dang, they trapped me in a planetarium. Straight up. I'm rational. Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make bad assumptions.
You see?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all I can really do. Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the others. You're not Australian, but you went there before? That doesn't count, bestie. Where are the Australians in chat? There must be a few. Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering. I thought he said it sounds like a mouse.
Strike me pink.
Strike me pink?
Oi, you.
Get off the grass. Strike me pink. What the heck? Who the heck is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seems so soft, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness!
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's gonna convince them?
Eh?
What did I say she was? Ultimate high school? Oh wait, ultimate high school opera singer or ultimate high school like band? It's like school band member. She looks like she's in a band, doesn't she? Was she in a military uniform? It looks like the things that people wear in marching bands. Like marching, ultimate marching band player. That's my guess. Okay, everyone lock in your guesses before she tells us. You love the lawyer? He's so cute. He's growing on me. I might like him more than the TikTok influencer. She looks like marching club. Right? Yeah, marching band uniform.
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first? This boy is so sweet. I stand.
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate
Fencer!
It's really nice to meet you all.
Dude,
Even if
you
it
don't look like a
doesn't seem
fencer.
like it.
I was so sure she was marching band member. She's cute too. Even though she's obviously not a fencer.
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves along with having the agility to avoid them. Just like Valorant! You think they ran out of ideas? I still think she looks more like a marching band person, but whatever. She's a fencer. Pop off queen. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. You've seen anime that fencers use that kind of uniform? Because anime is what we should base our knowledge off of, right? I'm just kidding. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
I have to ask, why were you hiding? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away. Fair. I really don't like when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to. Wait, why is she the first person to mention not having her phone? That would be like the first thing I checked for. If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation. Wait, he thinks we're friends already?
Seriously?
Oh yeah, see? That's probably the last thing she wants to hear, and since when were we friends?
Well?
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. She's the only one that bought a phone. She's the only one rich enough to have a phone. That's so sad. So this girl's just as cool as us. It seems she also passed out on the train. Dang it, what the heck is going on here? Were you the only people in the building, by the way? Miss Kayuda is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Compared to before, she looks calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Oh my god, wait, who the heck is that? Guys, who the heck is this? Why did no one notice him? He's like standing so close to us. Wolfgang. Oh my god, we stand Wolfgang. This guy's cute too. A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
Phoenix? Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed, why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. Ultimate Archer, right? He has to be Ultimate Archer. He has arrows behind him. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Pay attention!
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Okay, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a poop head. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name. She doesn't know his name. Easy enough. I'm Desmond Hall.
Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
He has a nice voice. Say so, Tenshi. I'm trying my best. A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff.
Right.
Ace! That's right, I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you? What a weird thing to say. Wolfgang's unhinged.
Whoa!
Never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone. Desmond, same.
Believe me.
Same. Work, king.
I see.
Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
So,
It's not for this kind of situation. I mean, yeah, I guess I forgot that part. That we were kidnapped. Fine. Dang, we got Wolfgang shrimps in chat. I say one little thing about Wolfgang and people are popping off. Lawyer looking for a free confession. So who's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. You mean the pirate guy? Didn't I say pirate? Wait, I said pirate at the beginning, didn't I? He was fine, harmless for the most part, just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
oi!
Just a second.
You alright?
You.
Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be the one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yup.
Yup, that's your man. He went through the door over there. I gotta see you.
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Why does Madison want to see him so bad? By the way, Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform? I told her I'm gonna bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
What a gentleman. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out. Why has our, like, guide person been replaced by the little girl? Like, it used to be Eva. And we haven't spoken to Eva ever since this girl came around. I don't remember her name anymore. What's your name again? Toshiko. How's being a pirate ultimate? He might be like an ultimate pilfer or something. How's it academic is my question. Wolfgang! Yo, when Wolfgang PvPs against the K-pop style, we'll see who's cutest. I can't wait to meet him. Is he here? No, he's not. Gosh dang it! Holy heck, is that a tree? Yo, I love that at the beginning of the game, Damwon is like, I'm so smart. I'm smarter than anyone else I've ever met. And then he's here looking at a tree like, oh my god, is that a tree? Yes, bro, it's a tree. What else could it be? A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm I'm not even sure you can say
Could
that.
you explain?
Here to elaborate. Ava bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree.
Impossible!
How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. The expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the heck is there a huge fake tree? Oh my god, it's the cute boy. I see him. He's right there.
Interesting indeed.
I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
Are they not in a museum? Like, look around them. There's like statues and stuff. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car's here, where are the other people who are on the train?
That's...
That's a good point. There were other people, right? Were there? How did they know?
sure.
Of course, the Academy said they reserved that train for its students. But did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Hey?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? Oh my god. The lawyer.
I see.
I passed a bunch of students on my way to the bathroom. I didn't talk to them though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out?
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I introduce you to the others?
I understand.
We should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing is baffling. If the other students around the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape? Oh my god, guys! It's time. It's time. Let's kiss. He's so cute.
Oops.
Not you. What the heck? I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Wait. I said social media influencer, right? He's a TikTok star. I'll give your content a try. Who knows? I might really like it.
Man.
If you didn't like me from the start, you're not gonna like me.
Hi.
Wait. Over here.
Oh my god, new guy over here. You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Oh, he's so cute. Check it out, me and the new guy together again.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is? You know, that thing you just said.
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Monteago ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on. Kai Monteago. Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur.
Very funny.
I'm so good. I'm so smart. He's an influencer.
Ouch.
Literally the
Right
first
in
thing
the
I said. E-boy.
I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump. But
Oh my god, I'm so smart. This game is gonna be so easy. This game is gonna be so easy. Like, the next thing he's gonna say is like, oh my god, do you guys know this really low-key artist named Tenshi? He's so good. He's super low-key though. Like, don't tell anyone else about him, but I really like him. Or it's like, have you heard of Joji? He's super low-key, but he's like my favorite Spotify artist ever.
Huh?
Yes.
This guy is the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing and he'll sick his army of underage followers on you. Oh my god. Oh my god. He sucks. Oh my god. He's a dictator of the Trinity Pit.
another day, another drama.
You naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This girl's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You want to talk? Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
See that?
I see you're no stranger to photo editing. Oh my god. Dude, that's below the belt. That is so foul. I'm kind of impressed. No one would ever guess you had the face of a horse. Oh my god. My jaws dropped. He's crying. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this is definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, oh wait, is she like the ultimate? She's ultimate fangirl. She's gonna be ultimate fangirl or something. She's like one of the underage followers probably. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
Anyways, what about you? Can you give me your name and talent? Wait, what's in her bag?
Oh. I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic.
Madison Ultimate Chef.
Just ask.
I really like her so far. She's so funny. Cosmetologist? Oh yeah, she's wearing a makeup bag. Ultimate anyway. Stan.
Come again?
She has like makeup brushes on her bag.
For your information.
She's not just a makeup artist, she's the makeup artist.
Indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. Oh, pop off. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her. Oh, slay! I see this is not your first time talking about her. I am simply quoting my friends. They are all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
It seems like she's more famous than Kai.
Anybody?
Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me? Oh.
How humiliating.
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls? Honestly true.
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone together here.
No worries.
Oh, there. Okay, see you later. But none of those guys like me either. A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. Oh my god, that one is so pretentious. But, oh wait, he sucks. But Eden's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. But yeah, that's what I'm coming back to also, actually. And now I think so I'm on par with those two. This guy's cute too. Yeah, we'll talk to him first.
Come on!
Okay, I think this is gonna be Ultimate Furry, and then the other one is gonna be Ultimate DJ. That's my guess. This one's Ultimate DJ, I think. Come on, please, pretty please.
So harsh.
So harsh. All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
What? It figures.
Oh, it's more
How's it
people.
slipping and sliding?
Hey there.
Oi!
What's the matter with him? I don't know. He looks like a racer. Oh, he does. No, wait. That's actually like a more serious answer. Yeah, he does look like a racer. That's fine. He's just trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything. Also, the helmet he's wearing reminds me of Salty's helmet in Durarara, who's like a motorcyclist. A motorcyclist. Okay, my official guess will be motorcyclist. Okay, ultimate motorcyclist. The other one I still think is a DJ. You just know the green guy stinks of weed. Ultimate stoner.
It's simple.
If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you? Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Drag racer? Like RuPaul's Drag Race? Drag racer, given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit? Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kinda like the fans in car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Isn't that super rad? With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal.
Meh.
Only issues they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip!
So stop wearing the suit.
What?
And walk around naked.
Dumbass!
I might wear different clothes.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it?
My name's Mark Bursky.
He's a music producer.
It's nothing.
It's mostly bad remixes.
My man!
No man, your music is wicked good.
Really?
You know my songs?
Not a chance.
No. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all. That's very supportive.
Moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole shebang did come out of the blue, but to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme hot. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
It figures.
Figures, you don't look like the type.
Hey.
Meaning?
You following?
Anyways, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Staff will chuck you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
There's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping. But don't you have to sign a waiver for those?
Eh?
You thought he was an antisocial guy? I mean, it's not mutually exclusive. He could be antisocial music producer.
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first. Yeah, that's what I said.
Ugh.
The heck? I would never agree to being kidnapped.
Come off the grass.
Extreme haunt. Come off the grass. People know better than to involve me in that stuff.
Well,
Maybe we consented to kidnapping without realizing.
I.
For example, the letters we received from the academy. Is it possible those invitations were consent forms in disguise?
Really?
That can't be legal though, right? Where's Wolfgang?
Correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this?
Meh.
I don't think so. No. No, yeah, you have to sign a release form before you do those things, like in real life. And I think like they can't like pretend it's something else, otherwise it's like illegal.
In any case,
Some people might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. We can join them if you want.
Adios.
Sure thing, let's go. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? No, bestie. What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it part of the charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? Oh ho ho. I should know better than to think nonsense like that. If the academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely this is happening unbeknownst to the academy. You have to talk to 3 more people. I just, no offense, but I just want to see someone bite the dust so we can investigate. Ultimate Eskimo? What do we think she is? She looks like Kyle from South Park. 1v1 Ultimate Gamer?
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
Oh my god. My brain is so big.
very nice.
It's kind of obvious though. Jumping right into introduction, I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing attention of your viewers. Oh, so true. Especially if you have over 20 million of them, gotta earn that watch time.
Is that really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular?
Duh.
It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
No!
Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line. Stakes can't get any higher. This is Tenshi in Danganronpa. While her talent's pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. It's sort of like how I feel about to be eaten.
Question.
Hello?
Do you guys know if this place is interesting? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school, so I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrade?
Hey!
Cassidy's comrades, they're the biggest fan community on the internet. She must mean her followers. It would definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. Not as wealthy as a lawyer, right? I've heard popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Indeed.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tears description. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame. So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
You think the only motivation is money, don't you?
I.
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it is my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. Oh my god. Mr. Beast.
Yep.
It's Mr. Beast. She's Mr. Beast. She's Mr. Beast. I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers. It's Mr. Beast. Wait, Tenshi, what are we called? I don't know. I haven't decided. If anyone has a suggestion, throw it into the chat. One time I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. That's sick. They probably got sick of eating pasta every day.
Right!
All of the giveaways I stream too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive.
Mr. Beast. You've managed to commodify the act of charity. Mr. Beast. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one. Gross. What? But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile.
Bourgeoisie scum.
Who is she talking about? I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak. This girl's honestly pretty deranged, though that might be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
He is so pretentious. As rare as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather.
Okay.
Okay, nice meeting you all. 2 more. Who do we want to talk? You know what? Whatever. We'll just go in order. Stock people, like Warren Buffett. So y'all got caught up in this tale. I remember seeing the 5 of you on the train. You're really ultimate students.
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on the train if we weren't. Just making sure. Oh wait, what do we think they are? Hunter? I don't know. Are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
The heck is your David? Right, that's it. What's the matter? I know this B word. As in personally? No, she's the highlight that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire. Pioneer of the agricultural industry. Ultimate farmer. I'm flattered you've memorized my resume. So those things she said wasn't an exaggeration?
If I may ask.
This is news to anyone? Anyone who's anyone knows about Winona. Wait, the matchmaker girl is so sus. She knows like so many of these people.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
She has a pretty voice. Ultimate entrepreneur. I thought she was a farmer. They said agricultural industry, didn't they? No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Oh, so the gamer didn't like this person. Ultimate GF? I thought you said Madison was the ultimate GF. You're already jumping ship? That doesn't mean I'm gonna let her talk down to me. She has looks, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious match.
Interesting.
Toshiko sounds interested. Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it'd be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. Dang. And not because you've been kidnapped? You can't leave. Destiny's decreed I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
Nope.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the academy. Yo, you can hire the lawyer for that. Wolfgang. At the very least, let me be your steed. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory. After I fell asleep in the train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim...
What a joke.
That makes things all the more sinister. She thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yeah, but she was weird, so I left her. Pop off.
You see?
We know about as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students here.
Let's see.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way...
Why don't you join them? Alright. That girl's a piece of work, but given the recent happening, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us is too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak on to maybe even hijack the train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes who and why. You like Madison? Me too. She's my favorite. She's funny. She's my favorite one so far. She seems like one of the characters that's gonna die though. Like, she doesn't seem like she would make it to the end. What's this, my friend?
Stop.
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or telling it.
Wait just a sec.
Let me tell you.
Hi.
Wait.
My name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate.
No, I actually wanted to
blacksmith.
say that, but now no one will believe me. She reminds me of Brimstone. A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal? Not just swords with tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are par for the course. But the same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome. No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise. So how has your kind not gone extinct? Extinct? Made redundant by technology.
Can't you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking?
Well, I don't like to admit it.
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. She's losing her job to AI. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now would you look
Say
at
no
that?
to AI art. If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be darned.
My.
Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills are impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me? Gamon is such a freak. I don't like him. There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older? Old folk, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. These are people who visit me.
Wowie!
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. She's so cute. Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Are you also kidnapped?
Oh.
I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
Did you not black out?
Huh?
No, I did.
Well,
Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion.
Hiya.
She's so positive. Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending.
Let's get going.
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll get out of here. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason.
By the way,
there's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Courtyard explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss important matters.
No.
Aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. Oh my god, finally we're done. Can we go? Wait, can we go? Oh no, there's one more person. I forgot about him. The ultimate pirate. You feel like she's gonna die? I think so too. She's too nice. Glad to see you're alright, kid. Of course I'm alright. You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought I could catch you. How fortunate the door came equipped with a lock. Sigh.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear ya.
I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
oi, you.
I wanna talk for a sec.
Huh?
You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers, ahoy matey, that kind of pirate?
Pirate?
Nug.
Hey?
Eh? I'm not a pirate, I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. Huh? A ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Just a question? For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives.
Jeez.
If you're not a pirate, explain the clothes.
Huh?
Do these look like the clothes of a pirate too? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
please don't.
It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before.
My mistake.
What, biased people? I never like to slow the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
I'm real sorry.
Poor thing.
Anyway.
Whatever. You said you're a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I want to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy.
That's right. Haha!
I know the sea's like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters. I'm the king.
I'm the king of the seas! Hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer!
He speaks so slowly. It's always the positive people who die first. I know. I think this guy's gonna die too. He seems too happy. He seems too happy-go-lucky. Or he'll be framed or something. King of the Seas, Hero of the Storms. Did people actually call him that, or did he come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really true?
Aye.
Yep, I've studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol. That's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be King of the Seas, so I'm not above the law. Good enough.
I see.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me!
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I will protect you as if you were my own crew.
What now?
Protect us from what?
Aye.
From whoever put these Apple Watches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask. All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila, sweet freedom. For such a simple conclusion, he shares making a big deal out of it.
By the way...
It may interest you to know people are gathering outside. Dude, why? He's like a concierge. He just tells everyone, hey, we're meeting outside. You're invited. Link. Bro. Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. That one sucks. What was the Academy thinking inviting someone like him? That one is so mean. Oh my god, if I was in this school, that one would be like the first person I'll kill. He's so mean. Wait, there's another person? Who are you? This must be the last one, right? This must be the last one. Ultimate... Poet? Wolfgang better not die first. He's my favorite character so far. Same. Hard same. If Wolfgang dies first, I will force quit this game and end stream. I'm not even kidding. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook.
Hello? The hell?
Sorry, I dozed off there.
Cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on the train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Pop off king. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I had known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty. Oh my god. The guy paused for a few seconds, then began furiously scribbling in his notebook.
Oi, you!
What are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us? I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities. Note-taking is one of my many responsibilities. Ultimate Secretary?
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
He seems like a collector. Collector of what?
Impressive.
A fellow scholar, much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men. Wolfgang, I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
So
what do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Patawomic River Museum.
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents. No wonder you can't sleep. If you stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
no.
That's not how the saying goes. It isn't, but up to date to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny. Good try, Ulysses.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho,
people have been gathering outside.
See?
Yeah.
Sleep.
unacceptable.
Did you seriously forget my name? This is the most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I'm a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes.
In a large world run by larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her? Yeah, the guy just might probably won't. Well, we've exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan.
I am an ultimate!
And our honor as ultimates will not be confined any longer. What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next. Cool, cool. Okay, now we're gonna meet the villain. We've met like all the not bad people. Now we're gonna meet the villain. Someone's gonna die. Action's gonna happen. The other 11 students are gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Any clue?
What if...
We're being pranked, 100%. That's honestly a fair deduction.
Oh.
This would be a really elaborate thing.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it. He's not wrong. Whatever it is, I'm killing the person who's responsible. Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere. Did Eva mention her ultimate? No, not yet.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman advisor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you doo-doo head. And your surname, please? Madison.
Hey?
How do you know that?
My.
You sat in the dining hall.
That's...
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However...
Maybe she was eavesdropping?
I would never!
I would never. I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all. That's eavesdropping, isn't it? If we could take a step back for a second, what was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there. Is there a kitchen?
Man...
They got anything locale? I'm starving.
Pay attention!
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway. Okay, but you have to speedrun them.
Oh, man!
Speedrun any percent? Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. PogChamp, 5head, Kappa. Along with Grace Madison, you have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akire. He's well known as Ultimate Lawyer.
Hey!
Lawyer man?
Yep.
It's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer. Wow, so nice to meet you. Next up we have Toshiko turns at me. His name is escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang, Grace. Did we never introduced ourselves, did we? Yeah, we never introduced ourselves. He told me. I'm pretty sure it's Mark. Wait, so many people told us their names, but they never asked for ours. I think Eva is the only person who asked for our name. Ulysses is the 18th US president / Civil War general, and Wilhelm from Kaiser Wilhelm, most likely who was Germany's leader in World War I. Oh, really? That's cool. Mark, this is Mark. Yeah. My bad. I got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together. Tell us your name. Daman Maitsu, ultimate debater.
A debater?
Ooh.
So a bargain bin lawyer. Oh my god, pop off, Cassidy.
Hey.
Hiya.
See?
Eva. Just Eva?
Just like my video game.
Like the spy? What spy is named Eva? Eva Tsunaka. That's a pretty name.
Now would you look at that?
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent?
That's...
Scientist. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Wait. There's already an ultimate liar in Danganronpa, right? What was Kokichi? Is it Kokichi ultimate liar? I don't remember. He is. He's ultimate liar. That's a red flag. Oh my god. What if that's a lie? Oh wait. What if that's a lie? No, he was the ultimate leader? No, he's the ultimate liar. Ultimate leader was a lie. Oh wait, hold on, I'm getting confused. Never mind, I don't know. So what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it. What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day. He's so nice.
Are you for real?
Do you actually believe her? How's someone supposed to make a career out of lying? You'd be surprised, bestie.
Now.
Easy. Get a job in marketing. Ha!
It's the truth.
Funny. It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
that's... If you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Eva. That was when it happened. Oh my god, Monokuma's about to come out.
Testing.
His voice is so deep. What the heck?
Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends.
Is he British?
First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls.
Dude, of course the villain is British.
Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation, but there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell. Will we get a bear mask on again? I don't know.
I must take note of this.
I'm going in, like, completely blind. Just like you guys. I have no idea.
Whack.
Somebody explain.
Is he the person that brought us
You
here?
following?
What if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In the travel bag, how do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not gonna skip the part he said about the building, are we? He wants us to go inside. What do you think, should we?
hell no!
Heck no, I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something. He's right. Kai's spitting fast. Die? You think they're gonna be harmed?
Hold on.
If our characters wanted to kill us, we would already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess. If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one figure? When you know someone's looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
Hi.
She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, soy boy. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it. We gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. We got any duelists. Any duelists to go in first. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Damon is the duelist of this group. GG. Happy black screen. Oh. Someone's dead. Someone's dead. Someone's dead. Someone's dead. Someone's dead. In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is there still another student?
Holy!
Do you? I don't remember seeing that girl on the train. Does anyone else? What the heck? Dining hall people, you're in the building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
I never even saw her.
Really?
You were there too, bargain bin? Don't even... There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed the whole person? Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer.
Hold on.
I can corroborate that one story. There's never a body. Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So between the time you left and the time you turned, this girl was murdered?
Ah!
You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh, shit!
So there's a killer anyways? But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. This one can back me up.
Shit.
There's so much swearing in this game, you guys. She's right, there are no screams and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside. There's so much screaming, period. As more panic shouts filled the corridor, Eva silently walked over to the body.
Oi!
What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the?
Ew. Why would you touch a dead body? I'm a freak. It's a fan game, so there's no censor. No, I think in like the normal Danganronpas, they also swear a lot.
You.
The heck is wrong with you? Stop that.
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
The girl, she's a dummy.
How?
That's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you're a liar? Why should we believe you? Kai's popping off, you guys.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
How does that sound to everyone? They turn to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
You can do it. I'm not volunteering. The pirate casually... Stop calling him a pirate! He doesn't want to be called a pirate. The ship captain casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then just like Eva...
Oh, be damned!
Would you look at that? She's right, it is a dummy.
For real? Say what?
How did she know it's fake?
You see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
Doesn't it only smell if it's been there for a long time? Oh, maybe like it doesn't smell like blood. Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under the dummy.
Huh?
What is it? A tablet. An iPad. John rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding an iPad. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it, as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. Wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
What's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed the button and walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. It's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl. Kara Koskinen, Ultimate Teacher's Aide. What's a teacher's aide? Like a student teacher? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image... The victim is Kara Koskinen, Ultimate Teacher's Aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. First a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report. What the heck is going on? Took you long enough to find a tablet. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed. Oh my god. And the victim still happened to be an ultimate much like yourselves. Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential lost to violence. What's this man playing at? Anyways, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. But don't worry about finding the murderer's identity, he's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? That's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full efforts into this. What does he mean the culprit's already there? I don't get it. Investigation, what the heck?
Back off.
Enough of this. I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming in obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could.
Brutal!
No way, was that the Apple Watch? Trying to destroy private property, that's a zap. F word.
Fuck you!
F word!
Holy!
Is he for real? This school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that!
Hold on guys, you can't just believe everything the strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if I tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam. Oh, so it's not even real. And that's interesting. What if like it's like the murder's not even real and then they just want to see like your deduction skills So they tell you to solve a murder mystery. That's like kind of cool, isn't it? Like, given it's not like a real murder.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they forgot what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be seen.
What did you say?
Would the YouTuber really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone will want to quit their enrollment after this. And Sue. Pop-Up, Kai.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe. They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to Academy, they could claim they are the Academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location that takes a team to do. Of course that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up. I think I'll let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Dude, Toshiko kinda sus. The voice acting is so good, actually. It really is. Like, everything. The voice acting, the music, like the art, the UI. Like, the programming is pretty good, because we haven't ran into a bug yet. Knock on wood. Honestly, pop off, dev team. That's okay. Actually, can I come with? I would feel super bad leaving you alone.
Sure.
That's an excuse. She just doesn't want to do the murder mystery. Sure, I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. Dude, Diana is just trying to slack off. She's so trying to slack off so bad. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Don't get close!
I'm going with them. Screw this. Pop off, Kai. Kai is me. Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Jeez, better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more info about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. She is sus, right? Because she's sus because she knows people's names before they say it. She's super sus. Before I do anything else, I should go back over the tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen, Ultimate Teacher's Aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. Yeah, we already know this. They got truth bullets too. Investigation, my favorite part of Danganronpa game. Same. This is like finally we're done with the reading. Like, this is where it gets good. We should investigate the body first. Is this a specter? Or a vandal? Or a phantom? Looks like a vandal. Our captors gave us a lot of info. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Doll is slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll, there's no reason to be afraid. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say this must be the murder weapon. Okay. We don't need... No, yeah, we need the gun too. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much, I completely overlooked the rifle. Inspecting now, I realized something. There's blood on it. If the victim was stabbed, why was the rifle near her body? That rifle, could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No. Before I could finish my sentence, John walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease. From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
That's interesting. The rifle hasn't even been used. There's only one bullet in the gun. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. True. Dang, a loaded gun. What was going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Unless the gun was purely for intimidation. It's not very logical, but it would be a twisted game to play with the victim. She has blood on her fingers. This is sus. Hands. Her hands are surprisingly clean. No, it's not. There's blood on it. There are no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looks like there's dried blood underneath them. Why was there blood under her nails but not on the rest of her hands? That's sus. Why was there blood under her nails but not on the rest of her hands? Maybe she like scratched? It's like if you scratch your head really hard or something. I don't know. Because they said her head was bloody, right? Or there was chemical burns on her head? Oh my god, wait. You know what? Let's just keep going. The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, we think it was a stab to the heart or something. But the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look at the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? Probably the killer's not very strong, right? Like, not strong enough to stab the knife, like, far enough into the body. They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted, but they want her to suffer a slow death? Oh. I don't know. That seemed to be all the evidence, nothing else. Okay. And now we're checking inside. How do I go? Wait, yeah. We have to like step over her, right? Oh wait, I've had cat ears on the entire stream. Oh my god, no one told me to take it off. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I'd want to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. But they're cute. I mean, they are cat ears. And oh my god. And fine. Why, literally, you're too cute, them on. You guys know how to butter me up. Okay, today will be a cat girl stream. Bucket. It's a bucket. Why is that so funny? Pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What's the smell? It smells like bleach. From the chemical burn on her head. It's all coming together. The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing sus. Really? That's it? I want to talk to Wolfgang. I don't think he'll tell us anything. I just want to talk to him.
It's for the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, no? What a sweet boy. Let's go to the back of the closet. Perhaps... Wait. Do we have to talk to everyone? Oh, no. There's a clock above the door. It doesn't seem like it works. Check out what's behind this door. Saying that, she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange. Why was this brought to my attention?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
So hackneyed.
You call that thing a ladder? It's so obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. So true. That's certainly what the victim would want. A guy that doesn't get my references is no fun to be around. I'm gonna check on the people outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here. Did she even investigate anything? There might be more clues around here. I'm gonna check the entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. Just because she's the ultimate liar. So much bias. That one sucks. Okay, let's go to the back. I think this boy's really cute too. I checked all the containers on the shelf. They're all full with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? There's a bucket in this closet that reeked of it. That's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s. You recognize them? Cause I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Excuse me? All chemicals do the job better since there are fewer regulations about what's poisonous. Oh my god, this girl's using like asbestos or whatever. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to light the fuss. I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. She's funny. What's her name again? Ingrid? I like her. That security camera, it's brand new. Oh, she's mentioned it. It does look out of place. Another Google Nest. You think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here? Did it recently get cleaned? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. Another surveillance camera. Is this guy on the speaker watching us through this? The thought makes my stomach turn. Okay, everyone, it's time. Look at you all. You investigated the crime scene so well. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Alright, we like have no truth bullets other than like the bucket with the bleach. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere along the tree of ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon. Oh, sounds like the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. We literally have no evidence. Like literally none. It's like the what we had, like the body report, and then straight up a bug. Come off the grass. What was the other thing she said? The pink something. What was it? Slap the pink out of me. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court.
What?
Court? He's gonna put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about clues we found.
Just saying.
Clues? It should be clue, like single tense, not plural. What else do we have other than the bucket? Strike me pink. Yeah. What does that even mean? This boy's cute. It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Shouldn't Wolfgang be the MC? Like, as the ultimate lawyer? That one sucks. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
No poop, Sherlock. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
What are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, that's going to be a nuisance.
Okay.
It means unbelievable. Strike me pink. I guess I have no choice but to go as well. Here, right? We're going here. I can't believe no one waited for us. They just... Dude, this girl is so sus. This girl is so sus. Are we supposed to talk to her? I don't want to. She's sus. Let's not talk to her. Or should we? We really should. How do you remain so stuck at a time like this? Aren't you worried?
It's simple.
Not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. It's just a dummy. Yes, quite. She is so sus. She did it. She's the culprit. She's obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I can tell she's sweating bullets. She either is the culprit or she is like the classmate of that girl. And like she knows like the headmaster. I think she did it. She's so sus. When I arrived at the tree, I saw people already bickering.
Check it out!
A big tree. Eden's Garden Academy overused religious symbolism as tight. I really hope we get let out after this.
Oi, you!
Can you confirm? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass!
Come off the grass! She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought that gas bomb onto the tree.
Really?
She seriously looks like Kyle Broflovsky from South Park. This girl, I can't unsee it. And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out.
If no one else is gonna say it.
If all you needed was a mask to protect you then. Hey, don't look at me. I literally passed out. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I would suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No, the liar chick is totally sus. Just look at how calm she's been acting. She somehow knew the dead body was a dummy. Then she poked it in the face. That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you it was intuition.
Ugh.
Intuition, my boy.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses. It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect it all. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be? I bet it's in the tree. I bet it's like this like little... What's it called? Like the bust that's like next to Wolfgang. Why did you say that? Now I can't see. I'm right. He looks like Kyle Poplawski. Like gender event. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. This thingy. You guys are so dense. Put the eyeball in. At the base of the tree was a marble bust depicting a figure in a creepy mask. There were cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes was even missing. How old is this thing?
What you doing?
You noticed the statue too, don't you?
Huh?
Yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. I just can't put my finger on what.
Look.
The mask is broken, there's a piece missing.
But...
Is that weird? The statue's probably super old. It makes sense it'd be cracking.
I'm talking.
No, this seems intentional.
Wait.
Like it's scrappy on purpose. Guys, Kai is so cute. He is so cute. Wolfgang is so cute too. Hats off to the character designers of this game. Desmond is really cute too.
What about...
Maybe if you find a piece and place it back on the statue, something will happen, like a puzzle solving game. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but I want to hate to try.
Sounds easy.
You saying we gotta look around for the other part of the mask? Hold on to your butts, because I got the eyes of a predator.
Whatever.
This isn't... Never mind. With that, everyone started to search the tree. Some people inspected the tree itself, while others scoured around it. After what seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
I found it! We gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
Nice, that must be it. What should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, I'll take care of it.
Soybean.
Back off, Hercules. You're not the one who found it. Slay. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask.
Fail.
That was anticlimactic. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Golly!
Oh golly.
Oh, shit!
Are we about to die? I knew it was in the tree. The tree's too sus.
Yo!
I was right. No, dude, me and Cassidy, to gamers, rise up gamers.
Whoa!
I knew it. You're supposed to find the eye, put in the statue. It's gonna come out of the tree. Oh my god, gamers, rise up. No, actually, where? Effing secret passageway in a tree. I never thought I'd see that. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game over!
Now he's spitting random philosophy. We're so effed. Will this take us to the elevator?
What about...
There's stairs at the foot of the opening. We gotta take
question
stairs.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
Why the sudden rush?
Duh.
I wanna get home. Duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we'll get out quicker. It's simple math.
Sure.
So you just walk in, Jean. One by one, we approached the opening of the tree. And descended into the darkness. This looks exactly like this scene looks exactly what it would look like in an actual Danganronpa game. Insanity. And look at Cassidy, Kyle in the corner. I see, the elevator is underneath the tree. Reckless investments, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began to descend. We stood in silence, 16 weird strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's what we were after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place, and for what? Some twisted man's game? A fake crime scene, an investigation, creepy statue, elevator in a tree. None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger, and in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums were arranged in a circle. Were those for us? For me? Welcome everyone. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is a trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give off further instructions. Wait, there's a seating chart? Has there been a seating chart in the other games?
However...
Not this zapping stuff again. Just face it, Madison. We have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the pack, eh? Cause he's a wolf, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There's no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Scanning the faces around me, everyone wore similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, worry. It didn't end. We've been kidnapped, forced to play as pawns in some inane game. Inane? Insane? No free will, no choice interactions. What does inane mean? All we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape. A way to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. Would you like to save our game? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, system. Finally gonna shoot those bullets. Yes. We're gonna start to... what's the word? Build up our KDA. Okay. Alright, everyone. Let's go over this. Tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen, Ultimate Teacher's Aide. Stabbed in the torso 28 times. Suffered chemical burns on head. Most notable burns are to eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Bloody knife. There was a bloody knife at the scene. There was a fully loaded assault rifle, speckled with blood. There was a bucket, found lying on its side. Interior of the bucket reeked of bleach. There's dried blood underneath the victim's nails. The rest of her hands are clean. I think... okay. My guess right now is that... this was like on the shelf or something and it fell. Either on accident or someone did it on purpose. That's like what I'm currently thinking. Alright, let's see what this is about. Begin. Hajimaru yo.
Let's begin with a brief explanation of the class trial. The objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim. Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place. Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out. That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
Somebody, get me out of here.
Full voice? Wait, oh my god, the class trials are full voice. Oh my god, that's sick. Wolfgang is so cute.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Pop off King.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here,
she's really cute too.
Somebody get me out of here!
And she gets to stand next to two of the cutest boys. Slay, girl. Oh my god, she's so lucky. Slay.
What happened to her? Oh, shit! They fried her brain!
Calm down, it's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects. If I wanted to see the brain dead bigger, I'd just turn on the telly.
Huh.
On that note, please, carry on.
Wolfgang! Slay! Holy heck, the people running this thing aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this trap...
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing?
Kai is me.
I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
No, wait, I thought he was asking for like a chair because he didn't want to stand at the podium for like that long.
You're seriously not going to contribute?
What am I even supposed to do?
Can I sit down? Oh, if it was me, I'd be leaning against the podium immediately.
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Yeah. Who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
Did that tablet not explain it?
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
Probably because it's so obvious.
But, Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
And I don't have to.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
These guys are clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at the wrong conclusion. Dude, if... What's his name again? If Damon wasn't such a loser, like in terms of personality, he'd be really cute too. That's the sound of a non-stop debate approaching. Oh my god! Okay. Your classmates will speak one after another without interruption. Students may say things that contradict the truth, right? And it's your job to determine which statements must be broken in order to progress the trial. For your ammo, you have been armed with truth bullets. Truth bullets that are relevant to the debate will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim your reticle and press the right key to fire. The right key? Oh, okay. The right mouse key? You'll want to keep your words highlighted in gold. A lie or contradiction may be hiding within a weak spot. Carefully compare your classmates' statements to the evidence you've gathered, and use the correct truth bullet to destroy the relevant weak spot. If leaves not flying by too fast, use spacebar to concentrate. Okay. Not that someone in your caliber would ever feel. Oh my god, exciting! Saying the right key is misleading.
The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true? Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
How do we change our
And what
truth
could have
bullet?
spilled that blood besides that big scary gun?
Oh my god.
Right.
Wait.
There was a gun.
You hear that, liar man? She agrees.
Wait, there's only one weak spot, right? The loudest voices in the room are always the smartest. Fortunately, an uniformed argument is never difficult. Oh, she doesn't know that the magazine is fully loaded. The gun was never used. She didn't see the knife? Is Kyle that stupid? Oh my god,
The
Kyle
mystery was
Bravois
never
is
about
here.
who.
Besides that big scary...
Oh, here.
No, that's wrong!
それは違うよ.
Cassidy, can you stop butting in? You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Cassidy, shut up.
Whoa, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
Cap? That's
All
Cap.
right, then tell me, how was a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
That's easy. It wasn't. Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun to full capacity. Any smart shooter could tell you that. Right, Desmond?
Just press R.
Why are you bringing me into this?
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso. If the gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets. We saw neither at the crime scene.
Details. If the gun didn't do that, chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
Did she not see that the knife was right there? Oh my god, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. I know this is just a tutorial, child, but come on now.
I got it.
That's so cool. Like the
It's just
cut-ins.
so blatantly
The
obvious.
cut-ins are
It was
so
literally
like
right next to the victim's body.
true to actual Danganronpa games.
Why so Cam's razor gotta ruin everything?
What's Okam's razor?
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at the crime scene, but only the knife was used.
Kind of weird choosing the inferior weapon.
Boy.
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened blade.
If the killer didn't use the rifle, why was it at the crime scene?
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
That's a possibility. Okam's razor, the simplest answer is usually the most likely answer. Oh, really? Very interesting. Learn something new every day.
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
This debate is getting out of control fast. I need to say something. Dude, Wolfgang is so tall.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the
What does
knife
blue
were
mean?
next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
If the gun was broken,
Hi Alice, welcome to the
then
stream.
the killer
How are you?
would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
The truth bullet was tablet. It's easy to assume the killer was the one holding the gun, but considering the details of the victim's death, I'm inclined to think otherwise.
To reiterate,
What does
both the
blue
rifle
mean
and
again?
the
Blue is
knife
not a
were
weak
next
spot.
to the victim's
Are we
body.
supposed to shoot blue?
Yet they opted for the knife.
If the gun was broken,
No, that's wrong!
Blue means it's a different truth bullet. We only have one truth bullet.
Stop that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
what? You think the killer was unarmed?
No, they were definitely armed. With the knife. The reason they didn't use a gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
But then, who did?
Easy. The victim.
Whoa, the dummy had the gun?
If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet.
それは違うよ、そうそう。
She was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Complete sense.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
Look how tall he is, besties. Wolfgang has a home. He's rich too, because he's a lawyer. Blue is probably the same thing as Orange Times. I don't know, they didn't mention it in the tutorial, because they said yellow is a weak spot. We can try like hitting blue later, but I don't know what it is.
Huh?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct?
So why didn't she shoot?
If so, why didn't she shoot them?
If someone is coming at you with a dagger, and you have a vandal, why wouldn't you shoot? Pop off, Wolfgang. Wolfgang plays Valorant.
A stealth attack! I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
That girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
That's not technically true. There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
Evidence that shows the victim attempted to fight back. The blood underneath the fingernails. The blood underneath the fingernails.
This is it. We found dry blood under the victim's fingernails, which implies she was clawing at her attacker. Of course, no explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Fair question.
Did something get in the way of her using it?
She was blinded by bleach. But wouldn't you still rather use a gun than your own hand? She was blinded by bleach. She dropped the gun. The killer came at her to stab. I have it figured out. They were fighting in the closet. She backed backwards into the shelf. The bucket of bleach fell down. So she has chemical burns. She got blinded. She probably dropped her gun out of shock. The person came to stab her. So the killer is right in front of her. And then the only way she could defend herself is to use her nails to scratch. Okay. That's my theory.
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very least.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
That's where the fight happened, right?
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. How can we be sure the fight happened there?
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor or in the hallway?
Drag marks. Can't say I saw any.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
This girl is so freaking suspicious.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her? I don't know why they would want to do that, but it would explain the lack of drag marks.
But then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in...
Blood. Aye. It should have gotten everywhere. Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
Good point.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
She seems like she has security issues.
Moving on. That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
Isn't pretty much every single character in this game is so cute?
If she wanted to, she could have just, you know.
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
They're like cuter than, well, I was gonna say they're cuter than actual Danganronpa characters. There must be something we're missing, something that explains how the victim was overpowered. And I know I'm the only one who can figure that out. Oh, agree points. The blue means agree. During the last songs of the video, you'll have noticed some phrases are blue, yeah. They're called the grade points, they're the opposite of weak spots. If the grade point aligns with evidence, you can use... So, corroborating it. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I love that you have an Anya emote. Yeah.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them coming.
Wait.
Maybe she thought the killer was her friend.
It's that one, it's that one.
I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
So why didn't she shoot?
It's here, it's here, it's
I
here.
bet that
Right here, right here.
Appreciate the support, but you're not talking any sense, mate.
Bruh, I'm trying to back you up. And he's like, you're not taking any sense, mate. What the heck? Not even the pirate is scolding me. What was I thinking? Why did the victim not share her attack? She thought it was a friend.
She thought the
killer was her friend? The victim mistook the killer for a friend. Yeah, that must be it.
Why would she bring a gun with her when meeting a friend?
You can never be too sure.
There's no evidence she mistook the killer for one anyway.
Wait, hold on.
Slimy
So. Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. I got it.
A crazy tussle.
It's because there's two truth bullets.
carried a
So it's the
gun.
first one. It's C. It's C. It's C.
Why didn't
It's C.
she shoot?
It's this
I
one.
bet
It's this
that
one.
girl didn't even.
Here, because of the bleach. Because of the bleach.
I got it.
Yeah, they put the fast one on us. I thought we only had one truth
John
bullet.
actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on. According to the tablet, she suffered chemical burns to the face and eyes. That sort of injury would have effectively blinded her. Also,
Hop off, King.
inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Blinded? With bleach? That's horrible.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight
You
back.
guys. Wolfgang is so cute.
She sure
He's
put
so
up a
tall and
struggle.
so cute.
Without a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hands.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her to make her less dangerous. Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Until eventually dying from her wounds.
She has an accent too. Is she also British?
Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
The past is in the past, and we can't change that. All we can do is solve her untimely death.
I mean, by the sounds of it, we've already figured it out, right?
Kai is so cute too. I'm sorry, even though he's dumb.
No, not yet.
Seriously?
But we've already discussed so much!
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
Ulysses is really cute too, actually.
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far. Because of you, we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
This was never about the dummy.
Mark is really cute too. Why is everyone
However,
so
we should
cute?
think of this case like an equation. Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
Cause I think it's self-defense maybe.
As in...
The girl, Kara, was trying to kill first. She had a gun.
You're on the right track.
It's self-defense.
You speak like we have any information on the killer.
The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name. What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
Not every answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Wait, was she unconscious until just now?
Grace?
Whoa, what? Since when was Grace back to normal?
Right now, soybean. Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire. I guess all that smoke must have clouded your vision, 'cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
An elephant in the room?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
It was on top of his shelf. It was on the top of his shelf. They pushed her so she would hit the shelf, and then it toppled the bucket over.
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
Right.
100%.
He just tipped the bottle over her.
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder. When we found it, it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet. The gun and knife were just thrown on the floor. So it's weird this weapon was handled so differently.
Do you think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Sure, before the actual murder took place, I'd say.
And what is this something else?
A bucket!
Come on, explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
Bucket! Before we move on from the subject, we need to make sure its logic is completely sound. Okay, put out the fire. It's the bucket, it's the bucket, it's the bucket, it's the bucket!
Well,
Bucket.
If the original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
He's so
into
cute.
another bottle?
What about a container? There were a bunch in
container?
the closet.
Container is
I bet
bucket.
the killer had a secret water gun.
No, it's container.
So when the victim came in, pow! He squirted her in the eyes.
Hey! The ink vanishes when the battle's over.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
Oh, hey. Who was it? It was Ingrid, right? It was Ingrid.
Well...
What about...
She's correct. The killer put the chemicals in a bucket. Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene. If the killer didn't use it to transport bleach, what else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt it.
Yo, that makes sense.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Why does that sound so
Okay,
backhanded?
So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
It would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance.
Of course, my apologies.
I think it's via shelf. But we don't have a truth bullet for shelf. There must be some kind of clue missing here.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns. However, aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Oh my god, wait, no. But her scalp was messed up because it fell from on top. People keep thinking they feel it in her face. They didn't. It's from on top.
To the scalp, too.
Pop off, John.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air?
Guys, my brain is so wrinkled.
Maybe there was.
I drew this
mechanism
all
that
out
made it
before
tip
the
over
trial
when
even
someone entered the room.
started. I am so smart. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I'll replace Kai or whoever was like, let me sit out.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Oh, maybe on top of the door.
Above. Which...
Honestly, I think it's the
well,
shelf. But we don't have a
Was
truth
the
bullet for
killer
shelf.
hiding above the door frame?
There's no way they
that's
were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not to mention, they couldn't have stabbed her from up there.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to sit.
Unless you take into account the size difference.
Eh?
Because Toshiko's small. No, it could definitely support Toshiko. Guys, Toshiko has been real darn quiet this entire trial, hasn't she?
And that's
She hasn't
supporting
chimed
the
in
bucket?
even once. Sus. I call sus. I call emergency meeting. She's so sus. On the door frame. Like a eraser. Like the classic school prank. Step ladder! Step ladder! Wait. No, door. She used the stepladder to get on the door.
Got it.
She used the stepladder to get on the door to put the
I
key
don't know
on
how we
her.
overlooked this, but I've got it. The killer just balanced the bucket on the door.
Like in those water bucket pranks people film?
Yes, Fasty, you got it.
Exactly. When the victim came into the room, she pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her. This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away. That'd explain why we found the
You
trophy
miss
from the
Among
victim.
Us. Tenshi.
That
Tenshi
is a
Tensai.
possibility, yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to
Step
reach the height?
ladder!
Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that
Step
door.
ladder. Am I the only one who investigated?
Well, let's use that as our next point of discussion.
Step ladder. Step ladder. Step ladder. Step ladder. Step ladder. Step ladder. Step ladder.
This is it. There was a stepladder hiding behind the closet door. After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
Figures.
My precious
Figures.
stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Match point. Occam's razor.
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety. No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
It was the only knick-knack of its kind, too. If there's something else that killer could have used, it's escaping me.
I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far, but I'm not done yet. I still have one last question for you apes.
Please just leave us alone. Oh, I'm so tired.
Ties me.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion.
Have they?
Anyway, what was the killer
She's cute,
doing
though.
when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
Hiding.
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
Hiding. I have to agree. They must have been hiding somewhere waiting for her to arrive. Somewhere nearby. In the back of the closet? On top of the door frame? No, it's two behind the door. In the back of the janitor's closet?
I got it. I've got it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet. If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between him and his victim.
Uh-huh.
I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range. That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Uh-huh. Why does this matter?
Creating the crime scene we found! Great job, guys!
That was the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together now.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
Who said it was fake, girl?
It's an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
How do you know? Huh? Oh, right. Because she came with a gun. She was going to kill someone.
Well,
it's
technically
self-defense.
she is.
Or, I don't know.
Let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun. She probably provoked the killer, and they killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut case of the hunter becoming the hunted, no?
That's no excuse.
What?
There's no justifying murder.
Ooh, says the lawyer.
Killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
Feminist.
You're eliminating a sizable amount of emotional tension.
There's no excuse. There
I
never was an
bet
excuse.
his mom or his sister or his girlfriend or someone was killed.
28 stab wounds. No girl, no
This
person
man's
should
got
ever suffer
baggage.
Kara's fate.
This man's got baggage.
Wait, who's Kara?
It was the victim's name! Didn't anyone read the tablet?
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
Oi, what's all this about? We figured out the case.
Well, what's the guy's name again? The dude on the left? The dude on the left? It's like, calm down, Wolfgang. I am calm!
No. We're not finished here.
What was his name? Jameson? I don't remember.
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case. We aren't looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers, which we have.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona? An essay without its conclusion? This isn't about efficiency, this is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur, not value integrity?
What the hell?
Let's just talk about the motive. There's no harm in doing that, right?
Well, what was the motive?
What was the motive? I mean, is self-defense not a motive? It's not a good one, but like,
Was the killer
it's still a
fighting for
motive.
their life? Or were they going out of their way to murder?
I don't know. She came in with a gun.
Maybe the gun freaked him out.
If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous. Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
Like planned self-defense.
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
Something done on impulse?
No, it's definitely premeditated. They freaking put a bucket via stepladder.
What if they were frightened? A spooky thing might have set them off big time.
That's wrong. There's no way this was done in self-defense.
This pose is so cute.
No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
I mean, we're not arguing that they don't have blood on their hands. We're arguing the motive is self-defense, right?
Yo, bud. You seem a little pressed.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Wow, things are getting emotional. Well, you've only been using logical arguments. Now might be a good time to change your approach. Introducing pathos. Emotionally charged commentary will appear as purple text. These are called pathos statements. You can absorb the pathos statements by hovering over them with your reticle and pressing E. They will then be loaded into your truth cylinder. Find a weak spot that's directly contradicted by the pathos statement fire. You'll always be able to advance using pure logic, but emotional arguments can lead to unique conversations. So you don't have to do it. Right? I want to look at Wolfgang so much when I'm scared.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no
I feel
way
like with
to justify this.
Danganronpa, you have to like finish all the
Take
games
a
before you
chill
look up
pill,
anything
man.
on social media.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
Where's the purple?
How can we do
oh,
that?
here, it's here. Wait.
There's no reason to.
Wait, E. Wait, huh?
If you have no
Huh?
proof,
Hold/absorb empathy.
So says the ultimate liar.
Wait, it didn't work. Was this murder justified? This guy's pretty hot right now. Wait, which guy? Wolfgang? Yo, everyone in this chat is shrimping for Wolfgang. For good reason too. He is very
To
cute.
kill Kara so
Hold on. I need to suck the purple thing with E, but I can't figure
the
out how.
killer's morals. There's
No reason to trust you.
Oh, okay, got it.
no proof.
Empathy bullet.
So says the ultimate liar.
And then we're supposed to shoot an empathy bullet at... What are we shooting it at?
There's no reason to trust you.
No, that's wrong!
You trust him because he's a lawyer.
Say what?
Wolfgang has spent his life in the courtroom and on the crime scene. He'd understand the criminal mind in ways we can't possibly imagine. He was even emotionally invested in a murder case he'd never seen before. If his lawyer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, then we have no reason to disagree. We're all ultimates for a reason. We need to trust in talent.
This person is so pretentious.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
Yeah, Wolfgang's clearly trying his best for us.
Let's trust in the lawyer and his bargain bin buddy.
Wolfgang head and shoulders above literally everyone. I know, right? He's so tall. Our tall king.
Hey! If it means going home, then new guy's convinced me.
Right on! Team Wolfgang all the way!
He's smart, he's tall, he's rich, he's pretty. He's a feminist.
Thank you all for your support.
A good career. Matters. He's
Well,
so
Eva,
cute.
do you still disagree?
Even if I did, it's not worth pursuing.
Does this mean we're done here? Hey! We're disembodied voice! We figured out your stupid case. Now let us leave!
Oh, you're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
What? We only went through this case because of you.
Does he already know? I think he already knows what happens.
Silly me, I have a short attention span. So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you've learned? It'll be good practice.
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together.
Is that Kuma overseeing this? No. Or... Well, we haven't seen him yet. Like, we don't know who the villain is yet. We haven't seen him. We'll find out together. It might be. It's time to bring this trial to an end. It's time for closing argument. Oh, cool. This is my favorite part. Summarize the case from start to finish via comic book. How did the killer reach the doorframe? Step ladder. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Bleach.
I got it.
Cool.
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. He was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle.
Kinda sus.
That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest. He slid inside that little janitor's closet, where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
This also applies to like actual Danganronpa games, but like in these like summary events at the end of the trial, when they have like the culprit like in this like gray like no featured mode, it's always so creepy. It is always so creepy.
Aye, they needed a way to
He looks like
surprise the victim,
Voldemort.
who was better armed. The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes.
Why does that bottle kind of look like a hydro flask?
Sneaky little bastard.
But to do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise. The killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the doorframe. There, they carefully placed the bucket.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
After completing this setup, the killer retreated to the far end of the janitor's closet and waited for the victim's arrival. The killer
Why
could
is
have
she
made noise to
walking
attract
around
the
with an
victim's
assault
attention.
rifle?
Either way, the victim tried to open the door.
And, the bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Youch!
Wait, I just realized someone in this game is named Jet. Oh my god, the Valorant references are popping off.
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara. In his fit of rage and cruelty, he stabbed her from the front 28 times.
While being stabbed, the victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails. However, it didn't deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
At present, we don't have enough information to reveal the killer's true identity. But their actions haven't been forgotten. That is the truth behind this case. Well, are you satisfied?
He's gonna tell us the killer is that little girl, Yoshiko.
Measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
Who's Horace?
Who the hell
Yeah,
is...
Kai is so mean.
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? Alright, I'll let you leave this room. But before I do, may I be frank with you all for a second? This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it.
Besties, do we think it's gonna be like a bear, like a mascot, or like a person?
However, my head, it raises a compelling argument. Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while?
I think it's gonna be like a bear.
Yes.
Or no, it's gonna be like this thingy, this goat thingy with the horn. Right? Like the thing we're looking at right now. It's gonna be that.
What was that all about?
Everybody, look over there.
It's gonna be like that skull horned thingy, but like a cute version. Like a chibi version. Oh, it's a whole man. It's a whole man. You're going for a bear in a person
Toss
suit?
away
Oh,
those
that's funny.
pickaxes, peasants. The walls have finally crumbled. What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land? Service?
He's not cute enough to be like a killing game mascot.
Or will you set it ablaze?
Oh wait a second. Who is the mascot in V3? Was it Monokuma still? I don't remember. It was Monokuma, wasn't it? They should have made him cuter.
Well, peasants, have you made your choice?
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
That's such a real reaction.
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No. You don't address your superiors like that.
Is he the culprit? Dude, look at him. He has like a gray skin. Oh wait, no he doesn't. He has like white skin. What am I saying? Is Monokuma and his children? Oh, right.
Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to
His
me
kids,
by one
the
name,
babies.
and one name only.
Mono cubs, they were so cute.
His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu,
Tozu.
host of the Killing Game.
Tozu like toes. Yuck. Killing game. Tozu like toes.
Well done.
Hey.
What do you mean killing game?
The show must go on.
Did you really think the story would end once we reach the climax of the case? Quite the contrary, this is only the beginning.
That's...
Of what?
Why the long phase?
Isn't it obvious? You, my dear subordinate,
Blood is rushing.
are gonna kill each other. That's like not...
Come on.
But
then...
But you said we could go home if we solve the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you peasants an incentive. It is not my fault you took it the wrong way.
What?
What you talking about? You lied to us.
Rubbish.
Lied? Absolutely not. I am a fair man. A man sworn to the truth. And if I recall correctly, should you all agree on the right answer, you'll be free to leave this place. I specifically said you could leave this room, not go home. Oh, sneaky lawyer. We got a lawyer on our team too. Wolfgang. Hit him with the loopholes.
Not okay!
You're full of crap, man. There you go. Losing control of your voice. That's how you know you've lost the argument. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. It'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So when he said this was Eden's Garden Academy... BS! What am I doing believing someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Dude!
Why don't you tell us about your dumb game sooner? And watch your peasants run away?
Pathetic.
I can't host a game without contestants. He's not wrong. Please don't do this.
I just want to go home.
Please just let me go home.
There's no need to worry.
There's no need to cry. We're all civilized here. No one's gonna kill simply because they've been ordered to. Says you. What's this? The peasant has a rebuttal?
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit players. You could hardly call that a match. In much the same way, this game you've proposed, a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey!
Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. We don't have what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart is terribly soft, softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see a fly in my room, I catch the poor deer in a jar and return her to nature.
I would never!
My mochi heart would melt otherwise.
I see, I see.
She's so sus.
How interesting.
So what has you so convinced? What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their names and talents?
Pathetic!
If you do, then tell me. Regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees survival? Is where they currently stand on the issue the same as where they're willing to stand? Go on. You've had a couple of hours to get to know everyone. There's plenty of time to learn their life stories. Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise.
Plot twist!
Not! Psych! You wouldn't be here all dressed up in that fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoil sport.
And one more thing. The child just did, that was your preparation for the killing.
Get out.
How? All you did was make us play detective.
Plot twist!
And for good reason. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective here is simple: uncover the culprit. Using evidence you've gathered during investigation, you'll argue who you believe committed murder. The result will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free and the rest of you will be executed instead. Those are the rules of the game. Everyone understand? All of us will be executed? That's not fair.
Isn't this lovely?
Really, I think it's one of our most beautiful rules. Everyone has an incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to slaughter.
Such
Nonsense. All of you have the chance to survive this game. Do you think the common butcher is so merciful? By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end when there are only 2 students left. Oh? Interesting. Oh my god, Eden. It's gonna be a boy and a girl. Oh my god. Wait. I've seen the conclusion. Okay, Tenshi prediction. If you play this game, do not tell me I'm right or wrong. My prediction is at the end of the game, there's gonna be 2 people left only, and one of them's gonna be... Oh my god, it's gonna be us, and then Eva. It's gonna be Damon and Eva. Eva! Eve! That one kind of sounds like Adam, right? It's like an anagram. Oh my god, I figured it out. It's too easy. I'm so smart. My brain is so wrinkly. It's kind of ridiculous.
No shot.
To people, that's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder.
Well done.
I know, that's what makes it so funny. Most of you will die no matter what, and yet with every passing trial, you'll all cling to life more desperately.
The show must go on.
And that exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. Aren't these rules brilliant? A perfect test of the limits of human compassion.
I have an appetite.
I can't wait to see all of you in action. Ha ha ha. Yeah! The madman's loud, tinnitus-inducing laughter was suddenly cut off by a well-timed strike from behind. Monokuma? Oh wait, no.
I've said it a million
Pop
times,
off,
you
Madison.
mangy fucking mutt! I want nothing to do with this stupid game!
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it!
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason, I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
Work, queen.
No! Do you even listen to when I talk? I'm not the one doing the killing. It's you lot who are...
Grace drove her fist directly in his stomach. She followed it with another blow and another. I love her. And when it looked like she wasn't going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. She's gonna die. She's gonna get killed like Junko in the first game. Oh, she's gonna get sniped. Someone has operator.
Hey! Stop already!
Someone has operator. She's getting sniped. Before I could do anything. Oh no. The sound of a gunshot echoed in her ears. Oh my god, oh no. Wait. Did they miss on purpose? Maybe, like a warning shot? Grace released the men from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to her cheek, which had been nicked by the stray bullet. Oh, they missed on purpose. Like a warning shot. That's very nice of them. Ho? 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 We all looked in the direction the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by the pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask, The design was a panther instead of a goat, but it was clear she was working with him. Ayo. My thoughts exactly.
You.
Ayo, what up, ma? You shot at her.
For real?
It was getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Everyone slowly backed away from Tozu, suddenly fearful for their lives. What a shocking, unnecessary display of violence.
You think?
I was talking about the golfer woman. Well, now that you've become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara. Mara and Tozu are names of, like, demons, right? Like, based on my knowledge of Persona. If any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game, such as by attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans.
Pardon me.
Even though she misses her shots? Oh my god, Wolfgang. Savage. That was just a warning. I assure you it would be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability.
In any case...
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. You asked me if I knew anything about my friends besides their names and talents.
No matter.
Truthfully, I don't, but I'll continue to trust them as if I do, because they're ultimates. What does that have to do with anything? They are charged with the betterment of society. They've proven themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest, have they?
We will not succumb!
Even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure farcical courtroom procedures. He's ringing. Grace is trying to compose herself, still clearly shocked by her run-in with Dad.
Don't test me.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Do you really think an ultimate will fall for this BS? That's right, my friends and I have too much to live for and too much to achieve. We won't throw all that away for a killing game. Wait, I just realized that the chameleon... She's a makeup artist, right? Right, yeah. The chameleon is like a... It's interesting symbolism.
Don't get it mixed up.
We're all gonna escape, we have to. One by one, students raise their voices in solidarity with Wolfgang. Pop off, Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in what they were singing, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. And for some reason it made me sick. That one sucks.
My.
Never underestimate the strength of human connection. I am quite familiar with this idea. You shut your mouth. You're the most sus of all.
Hi.
What kind of captain would I be if I can't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone else seems hopeful? 'Cause you're a butthole. The voice inside me was answered by another.
No.
You've got it all wrong. The students turned their attention towards Eva, surprised by her words. Do you actually believe no one here will try to kill? You're naive. I don't know how you made us a lawyer. Instead of resorting to random and ad hominem attacks, why don't you explain your reasoning?
It's the truth.
It's obvious. Compared to normal people, ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. Why? Living with constant praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, look around the room.
What a joke. Look.
In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
Can't you see?
If you continue to convince all these people to trust each other, they'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that was your plan all along. Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable? So that it'll be easier for you to kill them? I will shut your mouth. Put some respect on my king's name.
That's enough.
Suddenly, Ingrid stepped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie's done nothing wrong. He's given all of us a vote of confidence. It's something we all needed.
Please.
Stop trying to turn us against each other. The horrible feeling grew stronger as other students admonished Eva. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Eva's right. Huh? Damo, not you too.
I know.
Look, I got it. You want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Eva made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of other people's lives. Whether it's to see our families again, or for the sake of our talents.
Don't say that!
I would never kill anybody.
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see how that's playing into the masked man's hands? This whole we are ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals.
Hold on.
What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world? His question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I bet Damon is the type that hates charity. I could no longer suppress my true feelings.
That's wrong.
Look, the title barely means poop nowadays, alright? Most ultimates are just dullards obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything of worth. And here he side-eyes Kai. The only thing they're capable of is leeching off public attention for their own goals. See, I knew it. You've got to be kidding me. Running a business that feeds millions is pointless?
No.
Some of you are. Some of you are an exception, obviously. But come on, there's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixations.
That was very...
Don't you mean rest of us? You're an ultimate too. What the hell makes you so special? I could feel their words worming their way into my soul. What makes you so special?
I
can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was the one who got you guys through that trial. Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Taking all the credit.
Really?
Is that really what happened? I remember all of us helping you. Yeah, pop off. I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just because you can say words nobody understands? Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Like, tell me what a dragster is, do you know? He's right. He's right. Watch your step, lest you trip and fall from the unparalleled heights of your vanity.
Not good enough.
I'm disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when we're in the middle of a death game? Another ultimate gamer? Wait, who's the other ultimate gamer?
The hell?
I noticed there's another ultimate liar, because I think Kokichi was one. It's no use. They turn against me, hurling obscenities, scowling, or simply shaking their heads. Nanami? Oh right, Nanami. Right.
Isn't this lovely?
Nanami. Do I sense anger, hatred, and an unquenchable sense of bloodthirst? We'll save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in the courtroom. The elevator will take you back to the killing game arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you.
Get lost.
Thanks. Now can you get lost?
Good evening.
Oh hey! He returned to his podium with the masked woman trailing closely behind. The bizarre mechanism that brought him into the room lowered the two of them into the ground and out of sight into the ground. Like rats.
Hey.
We're not gonna kill anyone, right guys? No matter what happens, we're all gonna make it out of here okay. It was only when the madman had left that reality truly began to set in. I'm trapped in a killing game with people who despise me. Do they despise you? How did this happen? I just want to help. I want to make sure we didn't trust each other too easily. And now I'm being treated like, oh, right. Will these people practice what they preach? Will they really refuse to kill? I can't trust anyone here. For better or for worse, it's me versus them. So cute, the beginning of the end. The beginning of an unfathomable nightmare and unrelenting despair. The beginning of the killing game. I wonder if we'll have like an opening movie. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is sickening. Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh my god, pop up key! Wait, his producer name is Mayhem. That's so funny. Kai with the ring light. I can't believe this is not real. I cannot believe this is a fan game. What the heck? Who made this? Like Spike Chunsoft's employee who's on break? What? This is like crazy. That was insane. To be continued? Wait, is that it? Is there only a prologue? Hold on, alright. Me. Oh wait, is that it? Wait, that was so good! Bro! I didn't think that it would be like a long, like... Cause like an actual Danganronpa game is like, I don't know, 50 hours? I didn't think it, like, they would be able to make like that much of a complete game, because it takes a lot. But that was wild. That was so wild. I wish there'd like I get why there isn't more and I don't want to be too greedy, but I wish there is more. I want to know what happens. I already know what happens. Freaking like main character boy and Eva are gonna be the last ones. They're gonna be Adam and Eve. But like, I don't know. I wanted to see like who would like who would die and who would kill. That's so sick. Everyone, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, definitely check me out on Twitter or YouTube. I would really appreciate that. Check me out on Discord too. That's where I post my like upcoming stream times. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, have a lovely holiday season. Hope you guys have good holidays, whatever you celebrate. Okay, bye bye.